Here is 8 reasons to why your screen keeps looking like this. Reason number 1. Wasting cooldowns like lightning lasso into a warrior when he's doing his blade storm, or why not casting a ranged silence on a healer when he's not even casting. Reason number 2. Using your cooldowns too late. This will force your healer to use a lot of cooldowns to keep you alive. One example, the Death Knight has Icebound Fortitude and he's down 20%, which means within execute range for the warrior, he waits too long to use his Icebound Fortitude, which forced the healer to use major cooldowns to keep him up. Or this hunter using his turtle at 2%, which means there is no way for the healer to heal him up in time. Or this warrior playing against casters and not using his spell reflect in time. Reason number 3, overlapping your cooldowns. Like the silence right here, both the shaman and the Death Knight kicks the priest at almost the same time. Or wasting both your anti-magic shield and anti-magic zone at the same time. Or using your Icebound Fortitude when you're standing inside of an earthen wall totem. Reason number 4, using the wrong cooldowns. Not utilizing your racial as an undead and instead using a trinket when you're getting feared, for example, is not always the best choice. You would have a 30-second cooldown on your trinket if you used your racial, and that way you would have saved your trinket for a more important time. Or like this priest, not realizing that the healer is using all his healing on the warrior and all of a sudden decides to swap the lives. And there is no way for the healer to react in time since you're standing in the middle of the DPS. Reason number 5. Line of sighting your healer or not line of sighting your healer. In this case, the healer routed the other team to run around the pillar and heal you up, but instead of staying and getting healed up, the DPS keeps running out into the fight. As you can see, the shaman routes the other team. He wants to run around the corner and heal the DPS up, but the DPS wants to keep running back into the fight, also known as the Sug brain. Or just simply running away from your healer, making it impossible to save you, running around the corner line of sighting the DPS and not realizing that you're doing the same thing to your healer. Or just basically run away like this monk. Reason number 6. Not using your kick even if you're standing next to the caster. Like this warrior and monk, neither one of them use their kick on the priest, and both of them are standing on top of the priest. Or Death Knight here, standing next to the healer and don't use kick, which will force the healer to stop healing him and kick the priest. Reason number 7, one of the best of them, not using your cooldowns at all. Like this mage, he's not even using his ice block. Or this warrior and evoker, the warrior is not using kick or spell reflect, and the evoker is not using kick or any other kind of CD at the mage at all. Reason number 8, probably the biggest one of all, tunnel visioning. Not even realizing that your healer is CCing and keeping the enemy healer away from you, and you can easily take down the warrior in this case, but instead you change target to the healer, break your healer CC, which had 3 seconds left, which was enough time to kill the other target. And at the same time, this Death Knight is using a ranged silence instead of a melee ranged silence, which would be mind freeze in this case. This could cost you the win. And there, my friends, are 8 good reasons to why you keep losing in Arena. Keep up the good grind. I hope to see you all in my live on Twitch, YouTube or TikTok. See you in the next one. Peace.